Hello and welcome. Today is April Fool's Day, so I thought it would be fun to make a video that's a little different from what I typically post on my channel. Well, sort of. Though I'm mostly known for my V-Rising content, I've decided I'm never playing the game again, and instead I'll be playing inZOI from now on. To celebrate, I've decided to recreate V-Rising bosses in inZOI. For this video, I chose Keely the Frost Archer, Dr. Henry Blackbrew, and Maja the Dark Savant. Love them or hate them, these bosses exist, so why not recreate them? First, we'll start off with Keely the Frost Archer. A cold-hearted bandit lieutenant, she oversees the animal husbandry and leather tanning camp in Farbane. Once a member of the Dunley militia, she was removed from her position for her brutal battlefield decision-making. Aside from her being a crackshot, her enchanted arrows rain down icy death. As you can probably imagine, inZOI still has some limitations when it comes to character creation, so I tried my best to recreate characters as closely as possible, and even slightly modernize their style, using their color palettes. With Keely, I knew I had to make someone who looked cold on the inside and outside, with frosty white hair and piercing blue eyes. Based on her description, I didn't think she was the nicest person, so I wanted her resting expression to reflect that. I also gave her an athletic build since she is someone who probably spends most of her time outdoors. I also gave her some blue highlighter around her eyes to match her in-game appearance. I had a hard time choosing an outfit for her, but I know I wanted to incorporate leather, so I gave her some leather pants. I wasn't totally satisfied with my first outfit for her, so I decided to make a second one where she's wearing a hoodie. That way she would still have her hood. Here's the final photos. What do you guys think? Next, we'll move on to Henry Blackbrew, the Doctor. Dr. Henry Blackbrew was once humankind's last hope against the forces of Dracula, before the Church of Luminance came along. With their newly found faith in weapons of light, mankind turned on the Doctor for his sick methodology and pursuit of human evolution, declaring him a heretic. Banished alongside his students, he went on to found the Transcendum and began constructing a society in his image. With the help of a resource he refers to as Blood Type E, he's managed to maintain his youth and keep his twisted pursuit of progress alive for well over 800 years. I think Henry is a great example of the phrase, "You either die a hero, or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain." In the game, you confront him after he's already become what some might call a mad scientist. There wasn't a hairstyle that really matched the length of his in-game appearance, so I decided to go with something a little shorter. I could also only put a scar over his left eye, so I decided to go with it, then flip the images in the end to match his in-game appearance. I also had a hard time choosing what age group to put him in, so I decided to go with the oldest appearance to reflect his real age, even if it's just by a little. In the end, I kind of imagine him as the embodiment of a nightmare college professor who would fail his students just for fun. So, how'd I do? What do you guys think? Last but not least, we have Maja the Dark Savant, a brilliant, obsessive scholar that resides in an ancient family library, discovering its long-lost secrets in pursuit of a goal intuitively passed through her family's bloodline. The culmination of generations of work is at her ink-stained fingertips, to open a way to the world of demons. Maja is probably one of my favorite bosses in the game because of her design. I really like her purple dress and glasses. I could imagine her working as a librarian in inZOI, glaring at people who are speaking too loudly and reprimanding people who don't return their books on time. She's probably the first one to notice a spelling error and the last person to greet you when entering the library. She doesn't even notice you unless you interrupt her reading. Adding her makeup was fun, and I really enjoyed recreating her. I couldn't find a long purple dress that matched her in-game appearance, so I decided to go with something a little shorter, but just as purple. I tried my best to recreate her necklace, and there weren't any glasses options that were bottom heavy, so I decided to go in the complete opposite direction, which gave her more of a modern look. Here's the final photos. What do you guys think? Before you guys go, I would like to quickly mention that if you like inZOI and have either already bought the game or plan to, I have my creator code in the description of this video as well as instructions on how to redeem it. By using the code, you'll get this exclusive in-game t-shirt from now until April 30th, and with each redeem, I get a 10% commission, so if you would like to help me out that way, here's your chance. For those of you who don't know, my name is XOLOQUEUE. I stream 3 times a week on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube, so if you happen to see me live, feel free to stop by and say hello. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day, and as always, XOLO out.